put on and tied the school record with 7 sacks. I mean, just talk about the ability for the team to go and get after the quarterback.
Well, they did a nice job. This is a football team that runs the ball very well, and we said we're going to try and make them throw it, and we're going to get after them. We started the game in pressure. We're able to have some success with it and went back to it, but every time we sat back and just played zone coverage, we were struggling. They were completing some balls underneath, and so that's when we went back to pressure. And I thought the front 7 and the linebackers, I thought they did a nice job, especially as a football team when we gave up a couple weeks ago about 500 yards of offense. I thought they did a much better job. I thought they did a much better job today, and they competed. We just got to put it all together as a football team. We have to play offense, defense, and special teams. I think we've made a lot of improvements, and we've grown as a football team in a lot of areas during the course of this season. We've improved in a lot of areas. Like I said, the foolish penalties absolutely shot us in the foot today, and then the turnovers, those are hard to overcome when you finish -2 in a close football game.
Skip, that first fumble, it came right after that big kickoff return from Marcus, and it just seemed to suck some of the momentum out of you. How tough was it just to see that play happen so quickly after a big play like that?
Well, just the thing I kept saying was we just took away a great opportunity. I mean, it's like getting all the way down the field on a kick return, and all of a sudden you say, okay, we got points on the board, and bang, the ball's on the ground, and defense is up. And it's just like punting it away. It was frustrating, but I certainly don't think the air went out of the balloon to where we didn't do anything after that. I think these players, they kept competing. I mean, they believed, they competed, and I thought they played hard. I mean, they played really hard. We weren't able to make the plays, and we made too many mistakes in order to win a close football game. And I give Connecticut credit. I mean, they had 2 turnovers, but we had 4. You have 4 turnovers, it's going to be hard to win, and that's on. And we had our opportunities, we just couldn't make the most of it.
Is it hard? You said it was frustrating earlier, but I mean the fact that you have these kind of mistakes and mental errors when you had 16 days to prep, does that make it less excusable, right?
No, I certainly wouldn't say that. I think you get out of a rhythm a little bit too. I mean, I like to play. I mean, I like to play again. I mean, when you play a game, you go again the next week. Off dates sometimes are hard and can get you out of a rhythm, but just like on the kicking game, we had a hold on a return. We had a hold on a punt return that was a fair catch in the middle of the field. And they throw holding over there out of bounds on the sideline. I mean, I don't know why in the world we're holding that guy that far away from the play. I mean, those are the things when I talk about a mistake like that. I mean, to turn and put back the offense up. I think we had 3 or 4 penalties on special teams today, which just can't happen. We had our best return of the day by Evan Landy. I mean, we had a block in the back, with one of our gunners with them sprinting down the field. Those are the things we have to eliminate. You can't replicate. I've said this before. You can't replicate kicking game in live situations covering that much ground, but we can't make those type of decisions and keep hurting ourselves.
Skip, I know 0-2 is certainly not the place you wanted to be 2 games into the conference league.
No.
But what do you tell this team after this one?
We are where we are because this is where we've chosen to be. We are where we are because of the choices we've made and the things we've done. I say we are where we are. Myself as a head football coach, the coordinators, the position coaches, the players. We are where we are because of what we've done on the field, some of the decisions that we've made. We have nobody to blame or to find fault, and it's way too early in the season to stick our head in the sand. We're 4-2. There's a lot of people in the country that trade places with us right now. We're 4-2. There's still a lot of football to play. This is the halfway point. I'm frustrated because I think we have a team that can be competitive in this league, but we have made some mistakes. We've got 6 games remaining. We're going to hold our head up high. We're going to go back to the grindstone. We're going to get better. We're going to continue to compete. We're going to continue to improve. I think this football team's a proud team, and I think they'll continue to compete.
Well, that's what I meant. I mean, do you emphasize the point that you still are only halfway through the season? There's plenty of football left to be played.
Yeah, just that we're not going to settle for where we are right now. We can't. And they'll continue to compete. And they'll continue to practice hard. They practice too hard. We work too hard to make some of the mistakes that we're making right now. And I'm saying that as a staff and as a team.